Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a children's book haul. These are all books that I have purchased for my daughter. She is currently in junior kindergarten and will be turning 5 next month. And the first book I want to share with you, I actually bought well over a year ago with the intention of giving it to her for a present at Christmas time, and then I forgot. I stashed it away, and I only recently came across it a few months ago. At that time I thought, I just need to bring it out and read it to her because I don't want her to miss it for another season. The book is called The Christmas Wish by Lori Evert. These books are gorgeous. Look at the deep reds and the snow and the animals. It is so whimsical and atmospheric. I have nothing bad to say about these stories. There are actually a couple of these. There's different versions of them. I only have this one so far. I have thought about picking up some of the other ones. And as you can see, she goes through various landscapes. She has some animal friends to try to help her find Santa Claus. And it's just magical. Look at this big picture on the back of the book. Isn't that so beautiful? So, this book is amazing. I highly recommend it. The next book I want to share with you, I am sure if you watch BookTube videos, you have seen it going around, and it is by the lovely Jen Campbell. It is Franklin's Flying Bookshop, and I adore this book. I love the foiling, as you can see the glare off my lights, and the pictures. I love how they're drawn so childlike and again whimsical. And very simply, this book is about a dragon. You can see his tail. Where's his tail? Over here. Named Franklin, who comes up with a flying bookshop. And his friend here is a little girl with red hair named Luna, which I adore. My daughter's middle name is actually Luna. So I thought I have to get her this fantasy book about a fiery girl named Luna. And I just want to show you the front of the book here. I actually got this directly from Jen's website, and I had it inscribed. So it says to Story, because that's my daughter's name. Her name is Story. And it says, sending lots of love, Jen Campbell. Thank you so much, Jen. She is one of my favorite booktubers. I love her videos. Highly recommend Jen. Next up is a classic, and it is The Sun Egg by Elsa Beskow. I have wanted to purchase her books for years and have been putting it off for two reasons. Number one, because they are a bit pricey, and number two, I wanted to wait until my daughter was at the reading level or maturity to be able to really appreciate the storylines. And I again picked this up because of the illustrations. I love books with good illustrations and not computer generated illustrations. I like hand drawn, or like The Christmas Wish, the photographs. Just, I want beautiful pictures. This book is about a little fey girl right here, and her and her friends come across what they think is an egg that has been hatched from the sun, and they're wondering what to do with it. And it is kind of an unusual story. I like it. As you can see here, they've discovered what it is. I do have one criticism of this book, however, and I want to point this out for other parents who might be watching, and it may not bother you at all, but it bothered me a little bit. My criticism of the book is that on the second page or so, the little girl is hit by an acorn by this little naughty boy here. And right away, as she trips, she yells at him and she says, "You are stupid." And she says, "I'll tell Crooked Root if you do that again." Crooked Root's like the master of the forest. And then the little boy calls her a telltale. And then she says, "Well, maybe I won't." And there's a lot of different things I can criticize about that, but mainly I just wanted to say that I don't like to read books to my daughter that has words like stupid in it. I know she will hear it at school, but I want positive language, and I wasn't happy when I read that, and sometimes I'll try to cut it out, but now I just read it as is. But I know the reason it's written like that is because it's an older book. And I've read other books like Beatrix Potter books that has language in it like that as well. Sometimes I'll try to, you know, sugarcoat it, other times I won't. But in case you are sensitive to language like that when you're reading books to your kids, I just wanted to point that one out. The next two books I'm going to share with you I have already shown in a previous video, but I wanted to put them in this one because it is all kids books related, and these ones I want to promote. I think they're good books. So you have probably seen this one. It's a very popular book, and I think the popularity for this book is growing even more now. I always see it on Instagram, and people are still talking about it. Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. This is a non-fiction book for anyone to read about real women in history. And the end papers are beautiful. I love that you can put your child's name, or whoever owns this book, you can put your name in the front there. I love that classic look to it. There's a little quote in the front that says, "To the rebel girls of the world, dream bigger, aim higher, fight harder, and when in doubt, remember, you are right." And that is so applicable always. So the book, as you can see, has a drawn picture of a woman on the one side, and then on the other side it'll have their name and sort of what they're known for. This woman was a mathematician, and it'll give a quick story about their life. And there are so many women in here that I have never heard of before. So it's a great educational tool, not only for my daughter, but for myself as well, because we should know about these women. I love that it's also international. It's just not designated in one area. So great book. Oh, it also has a bookmark at the bottom too. My intention was to try to read one a night, and I haven't started doing that yet, but maybe I'll do like one story a week because we have a lot of books and we read a ton. The last book I'm going to share with you I picked up as a recommendation from Dana here on YouTube, and it is a different type of book because it is more of a chapter book. But my daughter is starting to learn to read now, and I wanted to introduce her to the world of chapter books. The book is Princess in Black. This is by Shannon, Hale, and Dean Hale. It is a series, and I really like these books. This is the first one, so I haven't read the other ones, but I think I'll be picking them up. I love them for a couple different reasons. The chapters are very short, but every page has color illustrations on it. So it's a good introductory tool for your kids because, yes, there's blocks of text, but they are pictures as well. So if they're not quite ready to embark in a chapter book where there are no illustrations or things to look at, this is a good one. I also like it because it's a feminist book. It's about a princess, but she's a superhero and she fights monsters. There's some monsters there. And my daughter really likes this. And here's my cat for her video cameo. Hi Savannah, say hi. So those are all the books I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like my videos and give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon.